Oh, I almost knocked off a whole thing of my pots. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today I figured I'd give you a quick tour of Wolff Pottery in the summer. All the new products we've been making for summer. And at the end, maybe I'll make a pot. Stay tuned. So here's some of the medieval redware my dad's been making. Some pretty cool stuff. This is one heck of a mead jug. Johnny Depp mega pint. Here's some new concrete stuff I've actually been making. Some saucers. Here's little votive candle holders. And we got some stoneware that my dad made. My sister did the decorations on. Here's a vintage bend pot. I think I made this in, I don't know, 99, something like that. I figured I'd bring it out of my collection and bring it down and sell it here at the shop. Here's some redware. Here's some salt glaze stuff. Oh, these are cool. My dad and Rajiv Surendra have been making these when they get together. Rajiv comes up a few times a year. And when they do, they've been making these. I really like this one for some reason. Comes out cool. They're two pieces. So they throw the top half, let it get somewhat leather hard, and then flip it over and throw the bottom half and put them both together. Here's some more concrete stuff I've been doing. A concrete urn, big bowl. My wife made those big bowls. And then of course these bunnies, which have been really popular here at the shop. So yeah, well, let's keep going. We got some more redware over here. Sorry for the shaky camera. I'm kind of doing like a vlog style today. Here's some more red pots my dad made, all Georgian shapes. Here's some of my gray. These middle ones have been very popular here at the shop. Pretty much everything in here is only sold at the shop. I don't really put many of these online. On my website, but there's other items on my website on benwolfpottery.com that everybody can check out. More to come soon on the website. Right now I know it's down a little bit, but that's okay. Here's some of my orchid pots. And let's go over here. Here's some of my white with green wash. Some of them came out even brown, which I actually enjoyed, but nice sign that Rajiv Surendra painted me. So kind of him to do so. These things have been real popular too. I know that some gardeners will be like, hey, it's gonna contain and you won't be able to get the root ball out when you need to transplant, but some plants are just fine in them. And the cacti looks awesome in them. Succulents, all that good stuff. So yeah, here's some of those. And let's go for a big zoom around the whole rest of the shop here. This is a lot of my dad's works and my stepmom's. And endless white pots here. And we are located in 1249 Bantam Road in Bantam, Connecticut, 06750. We were open basically Wednesday through Sundays, 12 to 5. Here's some more of my, here's some of my dad's CDs. People actually still use CDs, which is great. And of course, he has a postcard of me making at, I think I was 3 years old in this picture. Uh-oh, cops are coming. Everybody run. Here's some of the great stuff. Look at this hand build. My wife Corinne made this. Absolutely beautiful. I think she said it was like 192 little bricks. I might be off. It might be 198. She knows. She's awesome. Some incense holders. And then, my wife and I have been making some concrete stuff, as I showed you before. So here's some more different shapes, which are really fun. You know, everything I make on the wheel obviously is round, so having some concrete planters that can be square, they've just been nice. It's kind of a cool, different look. I mean, you can use them for many purposes. Majority of them have drainage holes, but if you wanted to put, you know, like in this round right here, you could put pencils or anything in there. And whatever your mind goes to. Here's some more of the concrete stuff. Here's another view of the gray flower pots. Let's go down from here. Oh, there's another one of my wife's. Oh, these things are awesome. I almost want to just say that they sold and bring them home and keep them, but obviously I can't get away with that. She would know. They're so beautiful. All right, so let's go into the back room. Here's where a lot of making gets done down here. Here's my father's wheel. My wheel is on the other side of this batch of pots. I made these 2 days ago. They dried, and now I have to load them all and bring them all into the van to bring them home, because I do not fire here at the shop. I bring them all home and fire at my house. That way I don't, you know, rack up any electricity for my dad. But anyway, here's the wheel I use for me to sit down when I get real sore and tired. So next job is to load all these into my van. All right, so all the pots have been loaded into my creepy van. The whole stack all the way back, leave them upside down. And my house is only 12 miles north of here if I go through the woods, but when I have pots in the back like this, I have to take the main roads, the straightaways. That way there's not a lot of bumps and turns, so these don't flip over. And luckily, knock on wood, I haven't had a catastrophe yet in the van. So when you're trying to transport greenware or drying flower pots home, just drive very slow and safe. I might piss off the other drivers on the road, but hey, I gotta get these pots home safe. Let's go make a pot. All right, so I gotta make a half pot here, which is basically a squat pot. Just putting on a little bit of clay onto the bat to adhere it. Let's go for the center. Made my drainage hole all the way down, lift up a little bit, pull out the walls. Go for the first pull. I think I'll change the camera angle so you can get a better view. The next move. Okay, here we're going for the second pull. I'm pushing out my left, pushing in with my right, just a little bit under it, and lifting up at the same time. Now that's going to be about my height, because I've made thousands of these. Clean up the edge a little bit. I use my rib. A little water on the base, because I'm going to have a bead on the bottom. And going for a pull. So I'm just pushing out against the wall. And every time I do a pull, I just, what I like to call tee off the top, so it's nice and flat. And I have this other rib that I use to do the last pull. And I'm going to put in a line right here. Just dresses it up. Then I'll take my sponge, I clean the bat. Where I made that little bead on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a little foot. And I just do a little cutaway on it so it's nice and clean for when it dries. I don't have to do too much cleaning up. Right now I'm just cleaning off the side of the pot, make it as smooth and clean as possible. Now, I just gotta get all the water out of the inside. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bucket of water right here. I'm not just doing that on the floor. So everything is out for water now, and what I just do is compress the base. That way there's no cracking. And I clean up the inside. The pot is now basically done. And I have a little stamp for my name. I'm gonna stamp that on so that people know I made it, and then a number which indicates the poundage of wet clay used, which is also the way we price the pots. I don't know where there it is. All right. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe button. I appreciate it.